Hi, I'm professional sports handicapper Ross Benjamin, reporting for the Offshore Gaming Association. That's OSGA.com, your number one source for information on the offshore sportsbook industry. That's OSGA.com. It's time for another edition of my free pick segment. Today we're going to concentrate on the NFL preseason card on Thursday, the 22nd of August. Just a quick note here, folks. I am recording on Wednesday afternoon, the 21st of August, so these lines are all subject to change. I have three free picks in the NFL preseason on Thursday. Before we get to them, just a friendly reminder, hit that subscribe button below. Absolutely free, folks. Doesn't cost you anything. Since the 2019 preseason began, we've gone 7-4 with our NFL preseason free picks, and we got three more in store today. Let's get right to them. It starts with the Washington Redskins at the Atlanta Falcons, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday. Currently, as we speak, 5 Dimes has Washington as a minus 2.5 point road favorite. Now, I've been sticking with the head coaching themes throughout the preseason, and it's worked quite well. And what I mean by that, folks, is there are certain coaches in this league that put a lot of emphasis on winning during this time of year, and others can care less. They want to get to the finish line and be totally healthy and evaluate players that are on the bubble. The Atlanta Falcons are one of those teams with since Dan Quinn has been there, that really can give a hoot about winning in the preseason. And that's quite apparent when you look at the record since the 2017 NFL preseason began. Atlanta is 0-11 straight up in ATS in preseason games, and they scored 14 points or fewer in 9 of their last 10 preseason contests. They also have gone 0-5 straight up in ATS at home during that time. Again, they'll be home on Thursday evening, and those 5 home losses came by a decisive 13.8 points per game. This is a Washington Redskins team that also lost their first 2 NFL preseason games this season, and they are coming off a 23-13 loss to Cincinnati last week. I have a very strong NFL preseason betting angle that supports the road favorite in this situation. Anytime you have a preseason NFL away favorite of 6 or less, and they're playing in their 3rd game, and they're coming off a straight up loss by 9 points or more, like the Redskins are, that 23-13 loss to Cincinnati, those road favorites have gone 11-0 straight up in ATS since 1999, and the road favorites won those 11 contests by an average of 11.5 points per game. That's pretty strong as far as an NFL preseason betting angle, and then you couple that with Atlanta's futility since 2017 during the preseason, and you have an 0-2 team that's a road favorite in a 3rd preseason game, and usually this is the tune-up for the regular season. A lot to be said for this line, for Atlanta's record, and for that betting angle I just alluded to. We're going to take the Washington Redskins here, minus 2.5 at Atlanta. The next game, the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots from Foxborough, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday. We are going to concentrate on the total in this game, and I'm going to make it sweet and short. First of all, the total at Heritage is 41.5 on this contest. There are other numbers out there such as 42 and 42.5. We're going with the best line here at Heritage. Real simple, folks, as I just touched upon. New England in their last 6 preseason home games have gone over the total on each occasion, and those games averaged a combined 55.7 points per contest. On the other hand, the Carolina Panthers have gone over the total in 7 straight preseason away games, and those contests averaged a combined 48.7 points per game. Certainly points toward a game going over the total here. Carolina, New England over 41.5. Finally, Baltimore at Philadelphia. Right now, BetOnline has Baltimore as a 4.5 point road favorite. And once again, I'm going to lead toward the road favorite here because of head coaching philosophy. As opposed to Dan Quinn, John Harbaugh has put a major emphasis on winning during preseason action, and that's evident when you look at his record since 2016 with Baltimore. The Ravens have gone 15-0 straight up and 13-2 against the spread during that course of time. And that includes 5-0 straight up in ATS if they were a favorite of 3 or more, and they won those 5 contests by a substantial 16.4 points per game. Since 1999, any NFL preseason team playing in Game 3, and they're an away favorite of -6 or less, they've gone 43-24 against the spread. That's 64%, folks. Again, since 1993, any NFL preseason away favorite of 6 points or fewer, and they're playing in their third preseason game, 43-24 against the spread since 1999, 64% winning. We're going to take the Baltimore Ravens here, minus the 4.5 at Philadelphia. Finally, we're going to take a look at why I like road favorites in this situation. Not only the coaching philosophies and the betting angles I have alluded to, but take a look at what's happened so far. During the first 2 weeks of the preseason, away favorites have gone 2-4 straight up and 0-6 against the spread. Not one road favorite thus far has covered the spread. Folks, when that happens, I can almost guarantee you things are going to turn in that manner. And after seeing just 6 road favorites in the first 2 weeks of the preseason, there are 6 road favorites in week 3 on the NFL preseason card, and we're going to favor 2 of those. And the Washington Redskins minus 2.5 at Atlanta, the Baltimore Ravens minus 4.5 at Philadelphia, and the Carolina New England game, we're going over the total of 41.5 there. Those are your 3 NFL preseason free picks for Thursday, August 22nd. Be sure to hit that subscribe button below. It's what keeps these videos alive. We appreciate all more than 2,300 of you subscribers out there that took the time to subscribe and enjoy these videos. You're the ones who keep us alive. For those of you who haven't, just click the subscribe button. It's absolutely free, no strings attached, no funny games, no bait and switch. There's no ulterior motive. Just click the subscribe button below and become an OSGA YouTube channel subscriber, and you'll be notified right away when my videos get published. Visit my website as well, folks, my personal website, rbwins.com. That's rbwins.com, where you pay a little to make a lot. There you'll find all my paid selections, the games I wagered the most money on. Last night I had an outstanding underdog winner in Major League Baseball as Oakland plus 122 was a 6-2 blowout winner over the New York Yankees. I am now 26-9 with my last 35 Major League Baseball 10-star top play money line selections, one and including last night's winner. Folks, that's good for 74%. Let me repeat that again. 26-9, 74% with my last 35 Major League Baseball top play money line picks. Again, rbwins.com. Until the next time, good luck with all your picks.